Our next beatitude is found in verse 6 of Matthew chapter 5. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. And that term satisfied means content. Because when you think about hunger, think about physical hunger, the less you eat, the more you actually have a hunger for, but also depending on the food you eat. I mean, you could fill up on some foods and still be hungry because it's not the right kind of food. And even with thirst, you can be really thirsty and drink something that doesn't just quench that thirst. But that content doesn't mean that you get to sit back and lay back and enjoy life. But that's, okay, I'm content in the path I'm following, right? I'm content with how I'm serving Christ. That doesn't mean you stop. You're always looking to grow and continue on. But some people hunger and thirst, they just want to be busybodies. They just want to be busy and always on the motion. Sometimes hungering and thirsting is taking a step back and resting. Sometimes it's evaluating, are you really being effective for Christ? Are you in the same place you were last year as this year? And so as we look at our world today, how many people hunger and thirst? A lot of people hunger and thirst after their own selfishness, after their own resources. But I think part of hunger and thirsting is we hunger and thirst after righteousness to serve other people, to help other people, to help them grow. That doesn't mean that we take a back seat, but that's why Christ came down to help us succeed, to serve us by dying on the cross and rising again. And as we look in today's world, how many people hunger and thirst to do better at their jobs? Obviously, you want to do better for you, for self-improvement, maybe even a promotion, maybe even a raise. But I think one of those primary factors would be you want to do your job better to help out your fellow coworkers, to help out those people that you serve in whatever industry you are. And as a mom, a dad, a child, you hunger and thirst to become better, to make your mom, dad, yourself better, your brother or sister, your kids better. So we need a lot of hungering, thirsting after righteousness in today's world, that we hunger and thirst so that we can make the world around us better by doing those things in the right way. So let's pray that into people's lives. With all that's going on, it seems like things are getting added onto something else. We have the virus, then we have the unrest. So let's pray that people hunger and thirst after righteousness, that they hunger and thirst to make other people succeed, to help them with the right motives and the right actions.